Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have done and played around with the peach palette from Too Faced. I was sent this a couple of weeks ago and I have had like a little dabble here and there when I've not been on camera, so I thought I might as well just film a tutorial. I was feeling very peachy inspired, so I thought why not film a video with some of their collection. As you guys know, I love the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I've literally used it for years. It was honestly like one of my first ever eyeshadow palettes. So I am just as impressed with the peach palette as I am with the chocolate bar palette. And it smells like peaches. I love things that smell nice. I can't stand makeup that doesn't smell good because when I put it on it just makes me feel ill. So the fact that it smells so yummy is just a plus. So yeah, so I've used this today. I will tell you that the formula is really creamy. It's really easy to blend out. Everything kind of, what I love about these palettes and what I love about Too Faced palettes is every single colour that's in there works really nicely together. Like it blends like seamlessly without you doing much to it. They just kind of like fold into each other without you having to really work hard. So that is one of the main reasons why I love this palette. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the red button below so you don't miss out on any more cool tutorials. Anyway, let's jump on with this one and I hope you enjoy. So starting off as always, I'm taking my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC and I'm just going to pop this all over my eye using my Zoeva Concealer Buffing Brush to get rid of all the veins and redness that I have on my eyelid. Then tucking into the Sweet Peach palette, the first shade I'm going to go in with is White Peach, and I'm just going to set Soft Ochre in place by using my 228 buffing brush to dry it off. Then I'm going in with probably one of my favourite shades from this palette, which is the Candied Peach shade, and it's a very bright, like orangey peachy shade. I'm just going to use that as my transition shade to really warm it up. I'm going to use buffing motion side to side, and I'm going to really make sure that I hit that outer C area so we've got a really nice smoky blend. Then grabbing a bit of puree, I'm just going to take this on my 227 brush again from Zoeva and just mainly work that on the outer corner because I just want the darkness and most of the dramaticness just to stay and stick to the outer corner. Then going to go in the palette for Summer Yum, which is probably, if I was to purchase this palette, that colour would be the breaking point as to the point where I'd be like, okay, I will buy this palette because this shade is phenomenal. If you love brownie ready tones like I do, this colour, I would buy this palette just for that colour, honestly. Like, I'm being so honest right now. Then I'm taking Charmed I'm Sure, which is a really nice dark brown. I'm just going to work this on the outer corner using my little Throughline fluffy brush. I'm going to basically draw a line going up from my lash line up to the outer V area, and then I'll smoke it out with my 227 brush to make it a little bit softer. But I just want that kind of lift to the eye, so doing this kind of technique with the eyeshadow will really help you to get that like cat eye effect. Then I'm grabbing this gorgeous shade called Just Peachy, which has a very nice pink and kind of like a yellow champagne-y shimmer to it. I'm just going to pop this on the lid on the rest of the eye, going from all the way to the inner corner and then until we reach the outer corner bit. And then just on the inner corner to brighten it up and add a little bit of a highlight, I'm taking Luscious, and I'm just going to use my little brush from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. For eyeliner today, I wanted to create something a little bit softer than what I normally do, so I'm taking this NYX brown eyeliner and I'm just going to pop this on my lash line, and then instead of leaving it to be harsh, I'm going to grab an eyeliner brush and I'm going to smoke it out and smudge it out. I used to love doing this kind of thing on brides. It's just very soft, still pretty, but it just gives a little bit more definition to the eye. For mascara today, I'm taking this one from Benefit, and I actually love all the mascara ones from Benefit. They have a lot of like spiky ones, and I love a spike on a mascara wand because it just separates my lashes, and because I don't have very long lashes, it just makes them look like I've got more, if that makes sense. So I'd rather look like I've got more lashes than long lashes. For lashes today though, moving on, I'm going to be taking the Queen Bee ones from Koko lashes, which I picked up in IMATS in LA, and these are one of my favourites. Yes, of course, I know Desi wears them all the time, which is why I love them. So for my skin, I'm taking the Becca Shimmering Primer, and I'm just going to pop this all over my face and then gently rub it in using my fingers. Then for my foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6. And I'm just going to use a foundation brush to pop this onto my skin. And then I'll use a damp Real Technique sponge to blend it all out. Then for concealer, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to pop that underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, down the centre of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow also. I absolutely love this concealer. I love the Fit Me foundation as well. I just really enjoy the formulas and how easy they are to like blend out, and as well they give you like that fuller coverage. Then I'm taking the RCMA Translucent Powder. I've heard really good things about this powder. I did really like it. I felt like it really gave an extra kind of coverage. The only thing I felt with it is it was really powdery, if that makes sense. Like it was quite a thick powder, so it looked like powder on the skin, and I try and, although I like full coverage makeup and everything, I try and make it look as natural as I can get it. So that meant that I had to spray quite a lot of like Fix Plus on my face to make it look skin-like, if that makes sense. Then moving on to bronzer, I'm taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, which is one of my favourites, and I'm going to warm up my face just on my cheek area with this. And then I'm going to go in with the Fab Contour Kit, which is my first time using this, and I was super impressed. The shades look very pale, but actually when you use them they come out a lot darker, and the payoff is really nice. So I'm using that as my contour today underneath my cheekbones, in the temples, and then on my forehead as well to make my face look a little bit shorter. Then I'm taking the Sweet Peach Glow palette, and I'm taking this highlighter shade here. It's a very subtle glow. I was expecting it to be really glittery and like beaming, but it's actually really subtle. This would be gorgeous on, again, like brides or a day wear kind of makeup look. It has that nice little shimmer, but it's not too much in your face. And then I'm taking the Sweet Peach blusher, and I'm going to pop this on the apples of my cheeks. And I love this blusher. I think it's a perfect kind of peachy but a pink as well, which I think looks great on most skin tones. Then I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to take that warm Ready shade and pop it underneath my eyes on my lower lash line, all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with that Candied Peach shade, that orange kind of tinge just on the inner corner of my eye. I feel like it just makes the eye shape look a little bit more pretty and softer. Then going back in with mascara to make sure that I get the bottom lashes. So for my lips, I'm taking the Colourpop collaboration with Kathleen Lights. She came out with 3 lip kind of a satin finish, matte finish, and a gloss, I believe. And I'm taking the matte liquid lipstick first of all, popping that all the way over my lips. I'm not using any liner, and then I'm going to go in with the gloss on top to give a little bit of gloss to the lips, because I felt like, because I was going for a soft look, I always like a glossy lip. Alright guys, that's it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up and leave some comments down below. Remember, you can find me on all other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. It's all Amy's Makeup Box. I've made it really nice and easy for you guys to find me. So until next time, I'll see you soon.